welcome to episode 68 of Critical Role. I, true to word, dressed as our Laudna, our little Laudna. This is a size medium, I think. For my big-chested girlies out there, I'm like a C with a medium on and pulling the buttons. I don't have it super tight in the back, so I recommend sizing up so it's nice and comfortable and cozy. And then for those of you who are interested in females, and I just made you go sky. Apologies. I just like giving feedback on the things we're getting. The embroidery is located in a place where it doesn't chafe against the skin. It's really nice. The texture is super cozy. It's a 3/4 sleeve, so I'm not snagging it on stuff. It's not getting stained or dirty, so I can just exist. Jester, when I get ready to do my next DMing session, if you want to play but you don't want to have your face shown, we could make that happen. Good. How comfortable do you feel about your voice being heard? Is that a thing? Yeah.
That is your wife.
And welcome back.
Too many games.
Too many
games. Wow.
Full meltdown. Venom on her blades prevented the wounds from closing, and Keyleth remained near incapacitated. Fern made a tiny little pact with this
itsy bitsy bag.
devilish figure. Tevin, is there anything you do before we go into bed?
Yes, actually, do we have the butcher's bib in the hole?
Probably. Hold on.
So you have to ask everybody to get very close to the edges of the interior of this kind of circular cavern.
Everybody scooch for a second.
Okay.
Back up.
Everyone kind of back so we
Through
can...
the back.
Chet.
No, I fall in.
Right, Chet.
Oh no. What are we waving to?
Yep, yep, there you go. Right up.
Okay.
Pull out this sword that's got like rubies or jewels or something?
It's on the like lengthwise on the shorter scale of a greatsword.
Okay.
But it is quite wide. The blade itself is like a large, thick blade with a cruciform hilt on it, and there are rubies embedded in it. It's like a solid, smooth platform. It's a beautiful-looking blade.
Dope. FCG, you still got any stank to figure out?
I do. If you need me to
It's a
check it
ritual
out.
cast.
Let's do that.
Lens pops out.
All right, my lens pops down, and little beams of laser light come out and scan it up and down. Forms a 3D model of it in my brain. I turn it around.
Showing it off. This is just showing.
Just see like Terminator, like analysis.
Raz Tuchar, the luminary blade.
The luminary
Ooh,
blade.
Pretty.
Child of creation.
Oh my god.
Strange being of metal and will. We could do great things and turn this world right.
Oh, wow.
Travis and swords. First
Are
swords.
you
Aldore, page
But I was once
195.
a king.
A
I gotta look
king?
it up.
Wait, what's your name? Hi, smiley day to you.
I've
I'm
seen the
Fresh Cut
luminary
Grass.
blade
Can you
before.
see?
I cannot see. I just feel the presence of a hand on my hilt. I need a stronger connection.
A dick.
But even so,
It is a dick.
what took me also took from me my memories.
The sword is a king. It's a king's sword.
That's quite a claim.
King sword.
I'm not a big fan of
King
talking.
of what? What was he? What's the
Pardon me, Your Highness, sire, if you can still hear me. Were you always a sword?
Romance the sword. Romance the sword.
No.
I mean, you're metal and I'm metal. And
Shiny, don't do that.
Pierce me.
were you
Go
once?
full hill.
They're taking this long to tell you their name? Come on.
Recall.
Grastchar. Grastchar. Grastchar.
Found it.
King of what?
Grass.
The descendant, the decadent end.
I mean, I am a weapon.
Whoa.
Swing it, FCG.
Pause. The voice of the corrupting trick is the demon prince of indulgence. Travis takes every cursed sword ever. Grog, he swallowed one with the mighty nine, like, bruh.
It's a nice hefty blade. It's a great sword, so it's strength based.
Oh, it's a great sword.
It's a
Like a stouty, like a short.
It's like 3 feet, 2.5, 3 feet,
Baby
and
cloud.
it's about almost a foot wide.
Whoa.
Maybe a little less than that. Like
That's a paddle.
Wait, a foot
Maybe
wide?
sorry,
It's like a cricket
6
bat.
inches. 6
6
inches.
inches. It's a dick.
Wide
That's
ass
like a
blade.
Roman
Yeah, it's a
Doll.
there.
It's a
See if you can
penis.
hold it.
6 inches.
Chet, see if you can do it.
I can hold it.
if you'd like to.
I'm gonna try to detect thoughts on this
Oh,
one.
that's awesome.
It's a sword. You can't really. There's not a brain to pierce. There is a consciousness there.
Wound me.
You want me to use it on
Yeah,
you?
well, hold on. Are you calm? Or how's your emotional state?
You have to like attune to it.
Tune,
Fuck that. Let me have it.
roll for an attack.
Natural 1.
It just whips, and I'm like, oh, it hurts. Hello, man.
You lift the blade. It's a low ceiling. You lift the blade.
Oh my god.
But also, like, it's not that I don't want to hurt you. I don't care about you. What if it hurts him? He's a new friend.
Very considerate.
True,
Yeah,
you shouldn't
sure.
probably use the sword. It could hurt.
Unless,
Taste of blood.
do you like the taste of blood?
I don't think I can taste anything in this blade.
King of fucking where?
King of fucking where?
And what?
And what?
I tried to recall.
Does he know he's a...
Oh, sorry,
Do you
I
know,
can't
do you
hear
know
shit.
what year it was when you were
It
king?
was long ago.
Oh, what does that mean?
During, I want to say, an age of great magic.
That could be a long time ago.
It could be right now. There's great magic all the time. That really is. I
You don't like this guy very much.
don't trust
Here,
things.
I'm
That,
gonna give him to you.
ah, God.
This is a weird end of the night.
Hello?
You walk a strange path. There is I want to say a fire that burns within you that tells me there is great possibility in the road ahead.
The fuck does that mean?
If you perchance have the strength to carry me, use me for justice and good. Perhaps together
It's a
we can wash the
trick.
shadows that corrupt the lands of Taldore.
Travis wants it so bad.
What shadows would that be?
There are those that seek to undermine the council itself.
What itself?
The Council of Taldore.
Oh. Okay, this is weirding me out. It's talking about the Council of Taldore.
Do any of us
We'll be
know?
right back. I'm gonna put it in the ground and step
Isn't the
back.
council recent?
The forces that crawl into the back of minds and make them minions of shadow and realms far more dangerous and nightmarish than what you've seen. That is what I stand against. That is what we could stand against together.
And I assume you're like a little cloudy on who was before, since it's probably been a while.
I've passed through a few hands. I was once
Like a
held by a just
dick.
warrior, a keeper of beasts,
Drop
and we did
their
not see
names?
eye to eye
No.
until they were slain by the very beasts they sought to control, and I was left alone for some time.
Beast idiot was eaten by animals as beast idiots often
Before
are.
that, I was held by a family, passed down through 3 generations.
So a family for 3 generations. I don't know if they all shared it, or if it was just like one group.
They had dark aspirations
They
and
were
were left
evil.
broken
All of them.
and poor.
And then they suffered. Okay, it's getting weird. There was an auction involved. Thank you for all of that. I'm gonna toss them over to you.
First of all, it's a very powerful blade. And if you're keen on it, you feel free. It's very powerful.
He's gonna take it.
I will try one more thing just to glean
It's
some
Travis.
information from it. Legend lore.
Legend lore. Those who wield this blade carry behind it a powerful will. The radiance is a curtain. Behind it, that which is burned away. The light is false.
It's evil.
The blade does corrode. The metal, that of the prince's will.
Prince's will.
Prince.
Prince.
Like. Oh my god, he's
The
the demon prince. The demon prince.
Prince.
Yes.
Brutaligan.
Brutally. Yeah, that's right.
Brutaligan.
There are a bunch of fruit of the loom.
There are a bunch Fruit of the there are a Loom. bunch of princes.
It's a trick. The sword's a trick. I'm not going to say that out loud.
Did you not just say? Did you also just say I'm not going to say that out loud?
That part I said out loud. All right, here you go, Chetney.
Speak to me, grandfather.
It's very powerful.
Oh, cool.
Dick.
You would not. FCG.
I mean, It's just so fun, though.
Elder child, who has walked these lands near long as I have, your grasp around my hilt. All those who seek to bring shadow upon these lands shall fall beneath my blade.
Dick joke.
I feel like I've never been more powerful or virile. This is fantastic.
As you know, I'm
A
attuned
bloody
to...
bib and a demon sword.
I think he might be and forgive me if this is a slur, he might be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh,
But
just like me. Maybe he just needs a friend.
Well, I don't know. He might be a demon. He might be a demon.
Sorry?
Prince. He might be a demon prince.
Fucking thing sure talks a lot.
Also, what you're saying is it could hear FCG, even though you're holding it. It can hear all of us.
Listening to us all right now.
Yeah, it sounds like
to
it.
us
Yeah,
all?
yep.
I hate
Can
that.
you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello?
Could you hear Fern?
Her name is Fern.
It is Fern Calloway. Social Security number.
Jenny would for sure fall for a scam.
Wait, I give you a $500 gift card? Just through Google? Okay.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Did you take it off?
Everything's red. Everything's red.
Yep.
Take the circle off?
I didn't.
Something's happening.
I did not.
I did not. I thought the dream
That's so great. You love that.
The flashes
for you?
subside for a moment, and before you in the storm, you see a massive, dark shape obscured by the dust. As you stand there, all of them stop at once,
Great.
and all in unison,
Awesome.
shift to you. Imogen, please, run. I won't let it have you. Do you give in to the urge, or do you fight it?
I'm gonna fight,
Fight it. Uh-huh.
You're gonna fight it.
How can I trust? How can I trust you?
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Natural 20.
You push away with all the force of what odd power has been granted to you, and you rocket up out of the storm. You watch as the dust and the shapes and the city begin to disappear, obscured below, and you emerge. You can see the gentle red curve in the distance. And as you glance up,
See
you
Exandria?
can see the shape of Exandria
Wow.
facing that direction. The single thin red line connecting the two like a bridge, like a thread. I just want to protect you more than anything.
Then why didn't you?
I am.
Was it you who shunted us away when everything happened?
No.
I don't think so. I must be careful, for he is older and more cunning than most.
Are you setting him free? For Dothas? Is it gonna really destroy the gods?
You deserve to be free.
At what cost? Mama.
Hair strands just kind of drift and touch the outside of your armor, and it's warm, it's comforting. She looks towards you, or past you. You're uncertain.
Are you worth saving?
Leans close, and the perspective seems to shift, where she feels like she's right in front of you. And your height. Of course.
Are you scared?
The perspective shifts, and now as she leans back, she's a mile high in the middle of this shadowed valley. And she looks over her right shoulder, and one of the mountains detonates, fire erupting up taller than she is.
Yeah.
Another one. She turns back to you. Yes.
Oh. I love the change right now. I get goosebumps.
I'm coming.
Shing.
Sir, what was it? Sir Chad? Char? Nope, it's Sir
It's
Chad, now.
Sir Chad.
Yeah.
He's wearing a fedora.
He's not tipping.
He's a
You get to the chamber where Keyleth waits, and you see her trying to sit up in the bed, as the energy and arrival as they rush in, but they assure her to like lay down. They help her back down. As they begin to treat the arms, the paste seems to be absorbed into the skin, and she pulls out of this nearby pouches, looks like a small hand gathering of dried leaves and bits of some sort of a colored dust. And she closes her eyes and places it across one of the wounds. And you see this faint glow of light seems to spread from her hand. And the first wound begins to close.
Oh.
Do you need help closing the other ones?
Somebody goes,
Oh, sorry. You said. Sorry.
with that realization, the dearth of energy that she's carried since your arrival seems to subside by half in but a moment, as a flash of hope and energy reaches her eyes. She mutters beneath her breath as the wind in the room begins to pick up, and you watch as her whole body glows a bright green, and all the remaining wounds vanish in but a moment. As she shouts out amongst the crowd here, and you are brought forward to celebrate this evening. Our surviving heroes. And remember those who did not return.
Orm pulls out the shield and holds it in both hands. Hearts and minds. Always Ashari. Home and abroad. Morning and night. Kaiteake.
Kaiteake, kaiteake. As it shouts through the crowd, children are lifted up and thrown in the air where a wind gust kind of catches them and lowers them down.
And the Grey Valley had been overrun by demons. Whatever protection the Platinum Dragon had offered was gone.
Tempest, there's one more thing. Sort of the state the temples were in. We visited a temple of the matron. She visited us.
He's being
with
so
a
careful with
vision.
her face.
You see her face just kind of go stone.
This excavation site again, we saw the Malleus key. And some sort of red beam going from the ground all the way up to Ruidas. But in this vision, that man,
We'll learn about Dax.
that
Screaming.
winged man who Ludinus has him in some sort of prison. And, we could hear him in pain.
Her eyes dart out to the window. And you just make out with your perceptive view what you thought was a small tree that's grown on the balcony, but now you can see it's a perch. It's empty. The bits of your skin that have taken on the reddish hue begin to almost brighten and glow as you begin to write these symbols in the air. An area in the far corner of the room where you're focusing begins to take on a similar glowing red hue of the flaring moon Ruidus. You are among the dreamers.
Who is Predathos?
Predathos is the progenitor.
The progenitor?
It is the heart of our world. And it stirs. You feel it too.
I end it.
It vanishes.
Yeah, fuck off, ghost.
If we're going up against an entire people, there's so many unknowns. If you're intending to go to Ruidus, you can't do it alone. I have friends I need to reach out to.
Oh.
Allies I've made through my years. The Hisharia were an uncomfortable community in their short time, bastardizing Ashari ideals and history.
I just should let you know, sometimes this goes very poorly, and it's nothing personal.
She takes your hand. You carry a power I cannot recognize, and a power I can but seldom feel. You carry a fragment of primordial elemental capability within you.
Wow.
What?
Yep. Blood now.
The best way I can describe it is you are Titan of blood.
Oh!
my god, what?
Ah, Titan blood!
Yeah.
Titan
Yeah.
nobility?
Ashton, a Titan of blood.
Yep.
Oh my
What does
god.
that mean?
A friend of mine once carried an artifact that bore the shard of one of the Titans.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yep, that was, yep.
Your potential is vast and frightening, and I'm glad to have you at Orum's side.
The path.
The path from one from my past I am most bound to.
D.
That's D.
That's
Is
D.
it or is it Dancer?
No, it's D.
We shared a lot. I killed her.
Yeah, but you're most bound to Dancer.
To this guy who to Dan.
No, to D. They both start with a D.
Most bound to D.
Yeah. I think so.
Do it again!
What
You
divination?
can't be more specific.
Do it again.
Be like, are you talking about?
Oh, change for I love its sweetness. You know my faith for you is so strong. Would you say I'm more bound to Dancer or D? And please don't say you're more bound to the one that starts with a D.
That's actually pretty good.
I love your hair, by the way. It's really beautiful. Trying to save your life. Make it easy for us.
Save your life. Don't be a douche.
The path to the mind.
Fuck you.
God damn it. The path to the mind of that which gave you life. Renewed.
Oh, that was clear.
Did it again.
No, that was clear. That's clear.
Feels
That's
like
D.
it was.
That's D.
That's Dancer.
He won't.
I don't know. It might be Dancer.
No, D was second line.
Fucker.
But we don't. But you said. But you just remembered
Renewed.
Dancer.
Yeah.
I think, but how would? Here's the thing.
This is horrible.
Let me put something.
D if we hadn't seen it in your brain.
Worked with me to figure out a path forward. Let me know of some hard but necessary truths. Summoned some weird creature into my chamber and then sent it away rapidly. I'm going to be wrestling with that for a little bit. I know there's animals on the moon.
Yeah.
That's also something I'm probably not going to share with anyone for a while. You are Orum, my friend. You are Orum, savior blade of the tempest.
Aww.
And you are never alone.
Fancy title.
Should we all go get tattoos?
Go get a Shari tattoos.
Sure.
We have great artists here.
Oh, we should get tattoos while we're here before we leave tomorrow.
I'm down, except it would be complicated. I'm not saying no, though.
Wife of a demon?
Wife of a
Wait,
betrayal.
hold on.
When did we jump to wife?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck buddy of a demon.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't happen either.
Eventually, give it time.
Demon consort. Devil consort.
Demon daddy.
Demon Zaddy.
Zaddy.
We'll go ahead and finish the episode there, and we'll pick her up next time.
Damn your
Lord,
blade!
up
So
me.
much happened.
Shatter teeth!
Shatter teeth!
Shatter teeth!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shattered teeth.
We gotta go to the Ashara for that map making. I mean, come on. Oh, I want that map. I want that map! I want that map! For my collection.
One more. We get to start the episode with some costume descriptions. That'll be fun.
To regain its charges.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wanna fuck some shit up.
Well, friends, let's go and get ourselves out of here for the night.
All right.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Love you guys.
We love you.
I'm so glad Keyleth is healed and knows about Dax. I'm excited. Travis has yet another cursed sword because I love that Matt is like, I know my friends well enough that this is what they look forward to. Travis, cursed sword. This campaign, we're feeding Ashley's kleptomania. Like, he gives her so many opportunities. And I wonder if we're ever going to get Dorian back and what's going to happen between him and Orem. I love your face. I'm going to put on my Imogen superhero shirt and start recording the next video. Bye.